YouTube, what up? What up? I don't even know. I don't know what part of the vlog we're going to put this in. We'll figure it out. So, Milo's kicking out here with me this morning. I just pulled everything out of the truck bed and take a look at, boom, brand new BN kit, players. Well, new to me. Because you can obviously see that it's fucked up there and there. So, whatever. It's a drift car. It's already painted the exact same color as the IS, so kind of came up on that. But we got a full kit, so I got I think it's a Duraflex. I don't know what it is. It's going to explode when I hit it somewhere. It's definitely not fiberglass to where I can re-glass stuff. And, yeah, but I mean, whatever, you know. It'll make the car look legit for the time being. And that's that. It also came with, side skirts, and then this cool rear BN. It's not the BN style bumper. This is a different one. I don't relax, dog. I don't know which style bumper this is, but actually the rear bumper is the only one that's like perfectly intact compared to everything else in the kit. Well, side skirts are good too, but compared to everything else, it's just it's the only one that's not like super mint. So yeah, whatever. But the thing is, I'm not using this bumper. I will either use this one or my stock rear one because I'm gonna cut it in half, like all the JZX 100s in Japan have them. I want it to look like super track. I'll plug a photo now so you can see it. I want it to look super track stance and just like be fully gutted in the rear. And that way I can have like a bash bar and a toe hitch or something stick out the rear end. But yeah, this is what it looks like. I'm actually kind of stoked on it. Quick mock-up, but drift car looks cool. Not looking too bad. The red IS is almost done. I got to move some turbo stuff around today. And then I'll drive it all over there, hopefully next week. Drop the red car off. David's going to weld the intercooler piping and then the exhaust pipe stuff. And get the flex thing added in there and make it all pretty. Milo, come here. So as far as the red IS looks, I have, well again, you guys know my barber station and stuff. Let's flick this light around so we can see something. So I pulled the manifold off because David came over 2 days ago. And the turbo's sitting in the box right there. So what we're going to do is I'm going to remove the wastegate. I'm going to like spin it away. And then this is just going to be open right here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to, like since this will be removed, I'll be able to move the downpipe up and bolt it to the turbo. That way I'm not like fighting, trying to like cut and weld that. All we're going to do is cut and weld this. And then what he's going to do also, as I bought a little stainless 3-inch flex section, he's going to add the flex section to that little straight right there. So I have something that moves independent from the turbo and the manifold to the rest of the exhaust. Because I have not had a flex section yet. So that's pretty sweet. And that way, like it'll have an open exhaust leak basically, because this will be wide open, but whatever. I can at least drive that to his place and then drop the car off and let him weld it and take his time. So I gotta get a new battery, bleed the brakes, throw the radiator in, intercooler stuff. I got a new piping kit over there as well. And this thing will be running hopefully in the next couple days. I just gotta take time to put it together. What else I gotta do? Oh, so the buyer pretty much backed out on this 6265. So if somebody wants to buy it, I'm shipping it to whoever, wherever. $12.50 shipped to any. Well, actually, I have it for $1300 shipped. OBO, whatever, but basically $1300 shipped to anybody in the United States. If you want it overseas, just pay customs. But it's a 6265. It's got like roughly 9 to 10,000 miles on it. The drain was bad on it before. It was like a 90-degree drain, so it was shooting some fucking oil through the seal and into the intercooler piping. But I've since removed the drain, so I'm including all the drain lines and the feed lines for it as well. So it's still a good turbo. It still rips. I just, I've got the new sponsored air-cooled turbo there. So I'll plug a nice little photo of this I took and put it on my Instagram so you'll be able to see what it looks like. And yeah, so 6265, that's back up for sale. The bumper's up for sale. And then hopefully let's get this thing running. Oh yeah, you know what? Here, shout out to everybody that's already been coming by my little barber studio. If anybody wants to come by and get a haircut, don't be afraid to like hit me up on my Instagram or whatever if you're in the East Bay. Sorry, I can't flip this camera around because I don't have the screen on it. But if you guys are in the East Bay and you guys want to come and get a haircut, just let me know. I'm running $35 a cut, like $10 for $12 for beard trimmings, or like full like shaves and trimmings. But yeah, all my boys have been coming through and it's been sweet. So it'd be nice to like see some other people through here and just cut, talk about cars, bullshit, and get you out of here. So yeah, let's do it. Just hit me up on my Instagram. It's at NeekD. And yeah. That's your line. That's your guidelines. Where you're going. And then you fade from there.
Just make sure you make me look nice. I have many dates this weekend. All right?
Sound like you're perusing my chair, dog.
Yeah, no, not Bruce. No. My name is Alec. I'm from a Russia.
It's insane. This is gonna be so sick on the car. I'm so excited to go back to that. This is gonna be
Right
massive
fucking here.
ETS intercooler is. So I'm currently just cutting all this plastic out of the way.
You see where the green's at though? How you like focus and stuff?
Get the massive ETS intercooler.
The fuck? I don't speak Spanish either, but I mean, if you're Puerto Rican, you're Puerto Rican. This motherfucker's Puerto Rican.
Vulgarity shit, obviously, but forcing myself to like make pizzas with them and kind of like talk to them and shit. That was the fun part, because then I gotta actually learn the fucking language. I love that shit.
I think we should be good. Let's go ahead and unbox it. No, it's all right. Let's go ahead and unbox the block valve and install it. By the way, just want to flex real fast. Bro, we freaking did it. I'm sure, I don't know if we'll hear it, like just revving.
That's what I said. Shit was pretty good.
I do it every other day.
Keep it cleaned up and stuff?
Yeah.
I just did my, kind of like my brother-in-law-ish, I'm just trying to watch some of it.
You know what's funny is like when I was watching that video the other night, when I seen that video of you don't want to fucking lean back?
Oh, you can go ahead. You can lean back on my chest.
Focus on, and I'm doing this too. Remember last time when you were, right, we chopped into like the front and you were like trying these little baby hairs? Oh, like fucking, I might as well use a fucking straight razor on instead of actually trying to like do the trimmer. The trimmer's gonna get close, but straight. Look.
Thank you guys. Thank you. Appreciate you all. Appreciate you guys for listening. Listen to the record.
It's like, imagine that. The guitar and singing, yes, it's one thing. This guy's staying on a percussion beat for everything. So fucking sick.
Look at that.
It's insane.
That's why I like NPR, because they put like the sickest fools on there that are. That was sick. To Paul Mitchell, beauty school. Crawling with goddamn fucking exhaust.
Yeah, see, and like now that my fades are getting faster though, like remember the first few times on people, the neck would get so fucking. Yo, what's up, YouTube? So I'm gonna finish buttoning up the car today. I started it the other day, threw coolant in there, did the power steering. I did what else? Oh, I'm gonna bleed the brakes right now. So my dad is here right now. It's my pops. And he's gonna help me bleed the brakes since I got no fucking friends that can swing over and help me bleed the brakes throughout the week. So I'm hitting all four corners. I don't know if I'm gonna mock up the intercooler piping right now. I might. It just kind of depends because I'm either if I don't mock it up to where I want it today, fine, big deal. I can still throw it on and get it mounted, and then I'll just zip tie the intercooler up there, and I'll wait for David to weld it. But what I'm thinking about is cutting a hole right there in the chassis to have the piping run down, so I have a lot more clearance there, and not have to worry about it hitting and rubbing against the fucking sway bar where a hole was cut in it last time. And then right there, I can pull it away enough to where it's only like one bend, 190 down, and then one like 90 or 180 right to the intercooler piping. And the tire would have plenty of clearance under there too. So I got to decide if that's going to be worth it. But that is probably going to be another day. Regardless, though, I'm going to try and get this thing running and driving, and I can go get new fuel because the fucking gas in this car is disgusting.
Stuff
All
works
right.
pretty good.
Well, brakes are bled. What?
Oh, stuff works pretty good.
With the little wipes? They smell good.
Yeah.
The orange stuff?
It was like, well, it's
Tubbo Towels? It's kind of a funny name.
no, it's, I mean, it smells good and it's like
Works
it's not
better,
gritty.
works better than the pumice shit.
Yeah.
Alright, let's pop this thing on real fast and we'll see what happens. It's not gonna be that loud. It's not a V8.
Does the turbo hum?
So it's the new turbo and it's the oilless one, so it has grease in the middle of it.
Yeah.
So it doesn't spin freely when you just go to spin it. You have to like get the car going for it to do anything.
You gotta heat it up.
Yeah.
Well, the stealth fighter, the big black plane, that's one of the first supersonic fucking jets they had.
Yeah.
That when they fuel it, right? On land, it's fucking leaking all kinds of fluid.
What?
Because what happens, it's so much pressure when it goes up in the in the air. It seals everything up.
It's kind of funny.
So that's why it's like that's why they develop all this fluid transfer, fueling in the air for that
Check this out. See the screen. So
Oh wow, it's starting to.
when I go 100% throttle,
Yeah.
send it.
Crazy.
The guy that built me this, that owns the company BTI. Yeah.
Cool.
I almost forgot this is recording. Well, I'm trying to start the car and see how it's running, so let's check it out. So I forgot I was recording the whole time. So I'm letting that burp, the power steering, trying to burp the coolant. I thought I had the coil wiring for 3 and 4 flopped before, but I think it's when it was firing so low with the new turbo, because it's a very thick grease section, and old E85 with no intercooler, etc. I think it was just hard and rough iron. But it sounds like it's actually idling fine. Sitting at 136 right now. Yeah, I mean, it just sounds like a fat exhaust leak, really. That's all it is. You can.